Hey guys, welcome back to another Moy Style video. Today I'm going to show you 4 different drills that you can do for youth baseball players. Hey, that's where the money is. Alright, so now the first drill we're going to do, I like to keep it real simple, okay? We don't need much room here. I like to use the chair or something where it forces them to have to keep their butt up. The last thing I want to do when I'm fielding a ground ball is having my butt down, whether I'm fielding a ball right at you or backhand or forehand. So I'm trying to keep my butt up and my chest close to the ground this way, okay? So you can have a chair like this, you can have a bench, you can have something that you can pinch your back up against the wall or the back of the chair, pinch your shoulders back, and I'm gonna lean over this way, maintaining my back arch, and I'm gonna get up to the edge of the chair, and now I'm gonna get into my fielding position. So if I come off the chair, that will be my fielding position right here. If I try to go down on my butt, obviously it won't let me because it's up here. So that's why you don't want it to be too low. You want it to be somewhat high where the kids can still be able to hit the ground with their feet. Now, when it comes to fielding the ball backhand, it will be the same thing. The only difference here is that I'm going to turn over this way and will be on the edge of the chair. I'm going to lean over and I'm going to come off and stay fully behind the catch. Okay, now when we go forehand, it will be the same thing. Now I'm going to lean forward, come up, and I'm going to be behind the catch. All right, so the first thing we're going to do here, we're going to start off with the ball right at you. So you're going to start right on the edge of the chair. Make sure you pinch your shoulders back. Lean all the way forward, and right when you get down, I want your butt to come off the chair, get to my fielding position. But if you notice here, my throwing hand is going to be slightly off to the side, not on top, definitely not behind. So now when I field the ball here, I'm going to bring it back to center and maintain my posture all the way through. Watch it again. So I'm going to get to my fielding position, maintain my posture all the way through, my face staying behind it. If we start sinking our butt this way, obviously we'll be going below our chair, and I'm going to be backing away. I can only track the ball for so long. Now, we'll get over to the edge of the chair this way. Now we're going to go backhand. Remember, the main thing here, it's keeping your butt up and my chest close to the ground. Open up the way with your front foot so you can clear the way for the ball to get through. Now come off the chair, stay behind it. What we don't want to do here, the same thing like we talked about when the ball's right at you, it's go below the chair. Now when the ball comes here, I can only track it for so long. If the ball happens to hop, now I'm backing away. I want to be able to stay fully behind it all the way through and not swing my glove way out there either. All right, so now we go the opposite way, which will be forehand play here. Okay, so when we do this, keep your butt up. Now your front foot will be like the opposite way. We have to open up the way. Keep your glove right in front of you. Try not to cock it so far back, and definitely don't have it up here. Just keep it down, keep your butt up the whole time, and stay behind the catch all the way. Whether you're working it through this way, or you're working in a hard ball back this way, okay? Normally for the younger kids, I want them to learn how to catch it and stay behind it so they can track the ball all the way. Again, if my butt starts to go low, then now I can only track it for so long, and the tendency is to come up right away. All right, so now you got some players that may have a hard time being afraid of the ball, so we start with, wiffle ball, something real soft. Don't throw anything hard, and go bare hand. Start off with the glove hand. So keep your throwing hand behind, and he's gonna throw the ball, and I'm gonna stay behind it. So the goal here is to shift with my upper body this way, and I'm staying behind it. My face gotta follow the catch. The last thing I wanna do is throwing the ball here, and then I'm backing away from the ball, okay? Because you got to build up that confidence. Plus, when you start learning how to get quick with your hands, you got to make sure you're staying behind the catch. So now let's say he tossed the ball this way. Now I'm shifting behind it this way. Now, you can also come off the chair and do the same thing. So he's going to toss it. I stay behind it. I don't have much movement here with my arm. All I'm doing is I'm trying to beat the ball to the spot with my face, and the glove is going to fall behind. Same thing here. Now let's say you get a ball lower. Now I'm going to push my hips back and get lower with it and stay behind it. Try not to go down again. I don't want to go down this way and then start backing away. All right, so the same thing that you do with that drill. Now put the glove on his, obviously on his gloved hand, and then he's gonna throw the ball. Now we're gonna keep the throwing hand behind our back, so we trust staying behind the catch and not backing away, and try to start short distance so the kid doesn't start backing away and then panics there, okay? Now, once we do that quite a few times, then we come off the chair and we do the same thing. We stay behind it this way, try to keep the butt out the whole time, and I think about going down with my chest and face rather than my butt this way. If it's a low one here, I'm gonna get lower with it, but I'm not pushing my knees forward and backing away my chest and face. Now, once you do that quite a few times, you feel like the player's getting better, then you can do it without the chair. Make sure he's in a strong fielding position and start off right at you first. So field it, toss it back to your partner. Then we're gonna go backhand, then we'll do forehand, and then we'll go right at you, just working on catching the ball. But really it's not catching, it's more staying behind it. So we're gonna have us staying behind every single ball. Okay, so we'll start out with the ball right at you here. Keep your butt up. Face behind it, toss it back to your partner. We go backhand, stay behind it again. Forehand, stay fully behind it. And now when it comes to right up here, I'm gonna stay behind the catch. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. When you work with younger players, if you're a parent and a coach, make sure you take time with them on learning the proper posture, because that's one of the hardest things for them to get at first, and as they get older, it gets tougher and tougher. So if you teach them the proper posture, especially starting off with the chair, it makes a huge difference, because now, as they get older, they don't have any other way to do it but the right way. If you want to watch more videos like this, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and remember, keep it Moy Style. Guys, if you're interested in team camps, like infield camps around the nation, just shoot me a text at 251-509-3815. And if you're in the Oklahoma area and you're interested in private lesson or group lessons, contact me at the same number. Keep it Moy Style.